Hey guys, Dustin Medlin here, over in Raytown again, checking out a house at 8801 71st Terrace. So it is right on 71st Terrace and Blue Ridge, so you can kind of hear the car traffic. Kind of get a good look at the houses around here. Pretty well kept, except for this one here. Not sure what's going on there. Looks like it's been repoed or going foreclosed on. That is directly across the street. But let's check out this one. So from the street view, you can see that the house is pretty clean on the outside. Looks like it's on a crawl space. It's definitely not in a basement. There's a little vent underneath, which leads me to believe that's a crawl space. The roof is maybe halfway through its useful life. It's starting to curl and a little bit here and there, but it's still got some grit on the shingles, so it's not shot by any means. But this house is pretty low maintenance. It looks like it's got steel siding on it. Yeah, steel siding. Original windows, it appears. Went on around the edge. I'd want to bring that downspout on out away from the foundation as always, but gutters are intact. Here's the outside foundation wall, which I always like to take a good look at. I don't see any cracks. Don't see any cracks or anything like that in there. Here's the dog. One that doesn't bark, that's nice. Here's the backyard too. So that's Blue Ridge over there, so you can see this house is on Blue Ridge basically, but it's not facing it. It's got entrance that is off of 71st Terrace here, so that's actually better. You certainly wouldn't want an entrance off of Blue Ridge because that is a busier street. Looks like all the roof edging is present. Fascia looks like it's tucked with metal, so maintenance free. Side door out of the garage on this side. There's a dent in the siding, but I don't see any holes or anything like that. And then on this side of the foundation, got a little bit of sinking there on those stairs. So probably could use some fill on this side. Nothing too crazy. It's got a newer air conditioner right there. The back of the house, there's the dryer vent that needs to be affixed back to the house. Overhead electrical service. There's your meter can. It's an old school meter can. AC does have a disconnect on it. Got a gutter spike pulling out, several gutter spikes, so probably need to come back with some gutter screws and just re-secure those gutters. Again, not a big deal. This is that back sunroom. A little bit of exposed wood there, but at least it's painted. So it did get painted. Ideally that would be covered up with metal. But yeah, this place looks solid from the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. So moving on to the inside, you can see, oh, it's cool in here too. You can see it's got carpeted floors. The carpet, I would say, is probably good enough to move right into. The wall paint, ceiling is all good. Your front door is good. Got your coat closet. This is painted over wallpaper, by the way. and it looks fine. It's not popping or peeling. A lot of times when you paint over that wallpaper, it affects the adhesive that holds it to the wall, and then it wants to pull off and bubble. Looks like that wallpaper's all over this whole room. You can kind of see where it's bubbles right there, where there's probably a settlement crack in the corner. If you watch any of my videos, you're gonna see a lot of houses that crack right there in that same spot. And that can be just general settlement. I always recommend getting a foundation person to check it out, but I think on this house it's safe to say that's general settling from what I saw on the outside. Again, original windows. They do have locks on them. Moving on from here, we're gonna move into the kitchen. Got our fire engine red floor. Gas range, cabinets, sink. Kitchen's not huge, but there's maybe room for a table right here, a small one. And we're gonna move on into this room, which could be either a dining room or a bedroom, and they have a bed staged in here trying to show us that they're counting it as a bedroom because it does have a closet right there, is what I'm assuming. Yep, that is what's going on. Looks like there is hardwoods underneath this carpet too. So that's another plus. After maybe the carpet gets wore out by the renters, you could swap it out, refinish the hardwood. There's the back sunroom. You can see it's just a screened-in porch is what it is. I don't see any major issues out there anywhere. Concrete looks like it's in good shape too. So, actually we're gonna come back this way through the kitchen and go on out the garage while we're over here on the side of the house. Here's the utility room, right off the kitchen. You got your washer and dryer, your utility sink, and a hot water heater. Some storage cabinets. Do have just some old ceiling in here, but it is what it is. Doesn't look like any fresh water stains or anything like that. 1-car garage, access to the attic. There's that side door. They've got it all covered up with stuff. Like this side of the garage, the ceiling's not even insulated over here. But yeah, it's got a garage door opener and a garage door, so 1-car garage, that makes it nice. So moving back this way, back to the carpeted floor. Still, again, the carpet looks good. You can move in on this. Wood floors back here, bedroom number 2, we're gonna call this one. Yep. Again, I don't see any problems here. One thing I haven't found yet is the furnace. Here's the bathroom. This is a 1-bath house. So, dated, but intact and functional. So I would call this rent ready, even though this wallpaper is not beautiful. You know, I'd leave that to the homeowner or the landlord to decide what they wanted to do with it. But this place would rent just the way it is. If you wanted to, you know, repaint the whole house a new color and you know, retile the bathroom with modern colors and stuff like that, you could get more rent. But you know, I'm usually the person that'll tell you, why do that now? Why don't you wait until, you know, one of those bathroom tiles gets broke or something like that, and then retile it. Just leave it the way it is for now. That's usually what I recommend. Now, there's property managers out there that tell you, oh yeah, you want to paint it this color and make it as modern and you'll get as much rent. Well, that's true, you will. But is what you have invested to it going to raise the rent to a price that's you know, going to be worth doing all that renovation. So, especially if it's just fine the way it is, you could probably squeeze some years out of it without having to put anything in it, with just income on rent. So, anyway, yeah, this is bedroom number 3, and it looks good too. I got plastic over these windows, making me think that these windows are probably drafty. And the ceiling, whoever finished the ceiling in here, looks like did not do a very good job. Well, again, I don't see any water stains per se. Looks like some patching that's been done up there. All right, and then back into the living room. So that's this one. Solid little house. I think it would make a pretty good rental, especially with that little sunroom out there. Drawbacks are being on Blue Ridge, and maybe the 3rd bedroom being where it's at. Positives are there's no basement to worry about. It's on a crawl space, and this place is pretty much move-in ready. So yeah, that's it for this one. The 3-bedroom over here, you know, it's probably going to be around the between $900 and $1,000 a month. With it being on Blue Ridge, maybe you're going to be closer to that 900 mark, between 900 and 950. So, but again, solid little house. If you're interested in this property or any others that you see, or interested in knowing more about the Kansas City market and investment properties, give me a call. Thanks.